A shocking video has emerged showing supporters of Yahaya Bello engaging in rituals to allegedly prevent his arrest by the Efcc. The scene is both sad and disheartening as supporters resort to spiritual means to protect their political figurehead. However, many questions why these same supporters couldn't use similar rituals to ensure Bello's effective governance and prevents him from allegedly looting state resources for personal gain. The video, which has sparked outrage and condemnation, underscores the length to which some political followers will go to shield their leaders from accountability, while supporters fervently perform ritual to shield Bello from legal scrutiny. Concerns remain about lack of accountability and transparency in governance. The irony of the situation is not lost on observers. Despite their efforts to protect Bello from arrest, the supporters seemingly failed to demand accountability and good governance from their leader during his tenure as governor. Instead, allegations of mismanagement and corruption have plagued Bello's administration, raising questions about his leadership and priorities. The video serves as a reminder of the importance of holding public officials accountable for their actions and ensuring transparency in governance. While rituals may offer a sense of security for Bello's supporters, true progress and development require effective leadership, accountability, and respect for the rule of law. The EFCC investigation into Bello's alleged misconduct highlights the need for strong institutions and oversight mechanisms to combat corruption and uphold the principles of democracy. No individual, regardless of their political affiliation or status, should be above the law. As the video continues to circulate online, it prompts reflection on the state of politics and governance in Nigeria. It raises questions about the role of citizens in holding their leader accountable and the effectiveness of government institutions in combating corruption. Ultimately, the actions of Bello's supporters highlight the challenges and complexities of Nigerian politics, where loyalty to individuals often outweighs accountability and the common good. However, they also serve as a call to action for citizens to demand better governance and to hold their leaders to higher standards of integrity and accountability. The question is that the so-called people, I don't know, is it a question or is a statement of fact that the oppressed are the ones defending the oppressors? They always defend the oppressors and they don't see anything wrong in what all these people are doing. Now, if you are this, why are you doing, making sacrifices, why you conjure conjuring all this whatever, if he's innocent, because they are claiming that he's been enchanted and all of that. You ought to have told him, if you guys are sure of yourself, you ought to have told him that, you know what, Yahaya Bello, go front, we are behind you, let us go to EFCC, go and explain yourself. Like I always say, nobody can frame anybody if you have not done anything. In every rumor there's always element of truth. Why is he running? Why is he running? And the worst part of it is that, or the funniest part or the worst part of it is that we are hearing that we know that a lot of things that we didn't even know. The EFCC boss had to reveal yesterday that $760,000 this man used public fund to pay for his child, whether child or children, school fees ahead. Now all of them are shouting, oh, no dollar, this and that. They are only Binance. They are accusing Binance, they are accusing this forest and all of that. Again, the EFCC boss is telling us that P2P or pay to pay, they are the reason why we are experiencing a lot of things. And he was even saying that the atrocities in Binance is nothing compared to even those who are in the system. Who are the people in the system? The politicians. Somebody once told him that that we have a lot of thieves at all levels, and you see some of them are so clean. Even those who are working, in multinational companies, majority of them are thieves. If you see what they steal, not talk of the ones in politics, the politicians. There's a video that is even going around now. A woman who has been crying, who is crying that Yahaya Bello has not paid. She has not been paid. I'm sure she's not the only person. They have not been paid for 7 years. And she's calling Tinubu. I say, hey, calling Tinubu to come and help her. I say, okay, oh. If you know, you know. Calling Tinubu to come and rescue them. And those ones are now feeling like they are the ones who are now fighting corruption. It's just unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. You are now doing juju. You are conjuring. I don't understand though. Yes, some of them, it is just ordinary brainwash. They've brainwashed people over the time. Even when the secret is being out that these politicians are using ethnicity and religion to manipulate the people. People still don't want to hear. We talk about our forefathers who were deceived. Now the younger ones, even with the coming of social media, technology here and there, some people are still daft. They are still daft following these politicians. The day they wanted to arrest Yahaya Bello, we saw your youth came out. They said, EFCC will never arrest this man today. At the end of the day, I think yesterday or the day for yesterday too, we see some of them, some lawyers came out and they were talking rubbish, talking jargons. If somebody is clean, I don't know why you are running. Go there and shame EFCC, shame all your critics and explain yourself. EFCC boss was trying to tell us what transpired between the two of them when they were having conversation, that we heard this, there are a lot of allegations on ground. Oh, they say it's we chanting him. They are the people in presidency. We chanting you. How? I don't understand. Go there and shame them. Wonders the thing shall never end. Now, the worst part of it is that the funniest part again, some people are doing juju. Their protest wasn't enough. Their crying on social media wasn't enough. Now it is a, what is it called? Juju. They are going spiritual. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take in the comment section.